At the beginning of 2024, God gave me 4 guiding principles. They came to me simply and directly, each standing on its own, without needing to be tied to a specific definition or situation. These were instructions for life, meant to be lived individually yet collectively reflecting His purpose. Over time, God expanded them into 6 principles that I now live by and share with others. The original 4 P's as God gave them to me: 1. Be present. 2. Be purposeful. 3. Be persistent. 4. Be perfectly you in everything you do. These principles were foundational, simple, direct, and powerful. The expanded 6 P's: 5. Be prayerful. 6. Be patient. As the year unfolded, God revealed that being prayerful and patient were just as vital to my journey, completing the list that now guides my life. 1. Be present. Definition: live in the moment, appreciating and embracing where you are now. Focus on the here and now, instead of dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Old Testament: this is the day that the Lord has made, let us rejoice and be glad in it. Psalm 118:24. Teach us to number our days, that we may gain a heart of wisdom. Psalm 90:12. New Testament: therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Matthew 6:34. Be very careful then, how you live, not as unwise but as wise, making the most of every opportunity, because the days are evil. Ephesians 5:15-16. Be purposeful. Approach life with intention and clarity, ensuring that your actions align with your goals and values. Strive to fulfill God's purpose in your life. Commit your work to the Lord, and your plans will be established. Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord, not for human masters. Be persistent. Keep moving forward despite challenges and setbacks. Stay consistent in your efforts and trust that perseverance leads to success. But as for you, be strong, and do not give up, for your work will be rewarded. The righteous fall 7 times and rise again, but the wicked stumble when calamity strikes. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Blessed is the one who perseveres under trial, because, having stood the test, that person will receive the crown of life that the Lord has promised to those who love Him. Be prayerful. Cultivate a strong relationship with God through constant prayer, seeking His guidance and strength in all aspects of life. Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. Jeremiah 29:12. The Lord is near to all who call on Him, to all who call on Him in truth. Psalm 145:18. Pray without ceasing. 1 Thessalonians 5:17. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. Philippians 4:6. Be patient. Trust in God's timing and be willing to wait with grace, knowing that patience brings wisdom and strength. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Exodus 14:14. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord. Psalm 27:14. Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. Ephesians 4:2. Not only so, but we also glory in our sufferings, because we know that suffering produces perseverance. Perseverance, character, and character, hope. Romans 5:3-4. Be perfectly you. Embrace the unique person God created you to be, walking in confidence and authenticity. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. Psalm 139:14. Before I formed you in the womb I knew you. Before you were born I set you apart. I appointed you as a prophet to the nations. Jeremiah 1:5. For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. Ephesians 2:10. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will. Romans 12:2. The 6 P's, by Lady Terravia D. Green, written December 20, 2024, all rights reserved. This work, including its concepts, scripts, and associated materials, is the sole intellectual property of Lady Terravia D. Green. No part of this content may be used, reproduced, or distributed without explicit permission.